Cruise ships have not set sail in the U.S. for more than a year because of COVID-19. Other countries are allowing them again. The CDC has not yet set a date for operations to resume in the U.S., but the industry is hoping to resume this summer. Errol Barnett spoke to the CEO of Royal Caribbean about the company's plans to restart.
We want to get ourselves going everywhere.
In his first sit-down interview since the pandemic began, Royal Caribbean CEO Richard Fain tells CBS News he's pushing to set sail again.
We would like to work closely with the CDC to make sure that we do that in a safe and healthy way.
No cruise ship with passengers has left a U.S. port in over a year. But cruises have resumed elsewhere.
On board the ship, we're required to wear a surgical mask at any time we're moving around the ship.
Morgan O'Brien is an American travel video blogger living in Germany.
People are getting temperature checks every day. We have to be tested 72 hours before the cruise leaves, and of course it has to be a negative PCR test.
Royal Caribbean has tested those systems abroad, and Fain says with encouraging results.
The Royal Caribbean Group alone has carried over 100,000 guests, and of that we've only had 10 cases. We would like to be treated in a very similar way to the airlines and other forms of transportation.
The CDC recommends passengers and crew get vaccines before boarding, but some companies are taking it further. Royal Caribbean and Norwegian say they will require all passengers and crew to be inoculated. Here in the next few months, should they be able to set sail, what will be different?
All the cruise lines are working towards the best protocols. That includes new ways of circulating air, new filtration. It includes cleanliness. It includes testing.
They will test passengers before, during and after trips. They also have contact tracing technology called a Tracelet that can allow them to identify who may have come in close contact with people who are infected. And the industry in the U.S. wants to get back up and running by July. Errol Barnett, CBS News, Miami.
Last week, the CDC unveiled steps for cruise operators to follow, including trial voyages with volunteers. The state of Florida is suing the CDC, seeking to allow cruises to resume sailing immediately.
Imagine actually smoking, consuming, and watching your favorite sports.
One state is trying to take recreational marijuana to the next level. We'll have that story right after the break.